Welcome in along with Mike Renner. I'm Steve Palazzolo, and this is your Brian Burns NFL Draft Profile, all powered by PFF Edge and Elite. All right, Mike, Brian Burns, one of the biggest breakout players of the entire 2018 season. We saw him in the preseason. We said, look, he's got some tools to work with, some explosiveness, and he really put it all together in his final season at Florida State.
Yeah, he did. Gained about 15 to 20 pounds this past season, up around 250 there at the combine, right about the bottom end of the threshold. But again, he put on that weight and maintained his explosiveness and got to be a better player, which is encouraging, the fact that he wasn't bad weight. It was the fact that he put it on, still explosive, could still produce at that weight, which is very encouraging going to the next level. I think he has the hands to do it. He has the explosiveness, the bend to put it all together. Still has a little ways to go. Would still like to see him get bigger, but you love his career arc up to this point.
Yeah, the power and the weight kind of go hand in hand, and we've seen a lot of undersized rushers do a pretty good job at the college level, but just if you can't create power, if you can't, at least bull rush a little bit at the next level, and if you're just trying to win with speed, it's very difficult to do. But Burns adding that weight was very important. He had the most pressures of any edge defender during the regular season, top 5 pass rushing grade among edges in the class. So does he have that all-around game to warrant, say, that top 15 pick?
I think he still does. I mean, the biggest concern with him is there just wasn't a bull rush on tape. He was never converting speed to power, was not walking back offensive tackles. But we've seen guys have success still in the NFL, guys like Yannick Ngakoue, who have not necessarily been bull rushers, who can win with their inside and outside moves because of their flexibility, because of how athletic they are. Burns' spin move is about as good as any pass rushing move we saw this past season of any of these guys in this draft class. So that spin combined with his speed and bend to the outside, I'm not sure he ever needs to develop necessarily a bull rush to have success in the next level.
But it would still be helpful.
Yeah, it would be
pounds,
helpful.
A little bit more power. Yes, only one bull rush out of all of his pressures, coming with that power move. What about against the run? Again, it's about the pass game here, getting after the quarterback. You'll at least want to be solid against the run, and that's what he showed last year at Florida State.
Yeah, I think he can be solid. I don't think he's a designated pass rusher only, not necessarily just a third down guy. I think he can play all 3 downs. He's definitely athletic enough. Can play the run similar to a guy like Von Miller, where I'm not going to stack offensive tackles, walk them back into the backfield, but I'm going to get on the edge of you and I'm going to make plays. I think that's who Brian Burns is. He's not an edge setter in the normal, that you'd think of as, the prototypical guy, but he can make plays against the run. And I think he can set the edge with his length enough. And like we said, he'll get bigger as his career goes on.
Just be careful with the Von Miller comparison, because Von was an elite
run
defender.
The way he does it.
So it's style. Remember, it's a style comp there. So there you have it. Brian Burns, a middle of the first round type of player, one of the best pass rushers in the entire draft. It's your Brian Burns NFL Draft Profile, all powered by PFF Edge and Elite.